What's going on, everybody? I honestly didn't think I'd be making a video tonight, but I just read the news and I have to share my reaction with the world right now because I am so fucking happy. So it was just announced that WB, Warner Brothers Pictures, just did a bunch of release reshuffling, and one of the films affected in this reshuffling is One Battle After Another, as it is now officially titled. It was previously known as The Battle of Bacton Cross, or BC Project. And what One Battle After Another is the next film from my personal favorite filmmaker, Paul Thomas Anderson. The new PTA movie has been announced for a September 26th release date. And the reason why they did that, and they say that in the article, and this is what I want to talk about here, is because of the success of The Brutalist and what they did with the 70 mil projections. They are going to be doing that for One Battle After Another. And dude, a PTA movie is coming out in IMAX, VistaVision, 70 millimeter. I'm going to see this shit 2 or 3 times max. This is going to be a really big deal for me. Be very prepared for when the trailer, know that when the One Battle After Another trailer finally drops, there's going to be a million videos. So this movie, I've talked for the last 2 minutes about it, and I haven't really given the plot. And the reason why I haven't talked about the plot is because there's not really a plot out right now. The word on the street is that this movie is an adaptation of Vineland, but in the same way that The Master was an adaptation of V. I just realized I said adaptation and adaptation in the same video. That's fucking hilarious. Anyway, it's an adaptation of Vineland, and apparently in the same way that The Master was an adaptation of V, a previous Thomas Pynchon novel. And I gotta say, man, I'm deep into the Pynchon culture, and I've been reading a lot of the man's books, and I'm just loving everything. It's really starting to become, I wouldn't say an obsession, but Thomas Pynchon is a very fascinating writer. I've definitely entered that era of my 20s. I feel way too early personally, but whatever. So the plot of Vineland, I guess, is it's set in the 80s during Reagan era America, and it's about hippies coming to terms with the fact that Reaganism is a thing. And I feel that concept is ripe for today's politics. And I am so fascinated to see what PTA can do, because another interesting wrinkle about One Battle After Another is that supposedly this movie cost almost $200 million and is a 3-hour car chase movie. Now, I know I said that there isn't really a plot, but there have been obviously test screenings of this film, and that is what has come out. Now, I have tried to stay away from this film, knowing shit about it, because I want to go in fresh. I want to experience a new Paul as fresh as I can. That would rock but I will probably watch the trailer. So I just wanted to I'm losing my mind at the fact that fucking in a couple months, I'll be sitting in a theater probably watching a 70 mil projection of One Battle After Another. And the fact, obviously Paul Thomas Anderson has been one of the champions of shooting on celluloid and just the format in general of projections and whatnot. But it is cool that the pendulum is kind of starting to swing back. And it even says in this in the article that I believe it was by Deadline that another reason why the film is moving from its original August 8th release date is that they want to format theaters with VistaVision projectors. And like, dude, this shit, like, listen, I know I've been rambling for the last 5 minutes, right? But like, this shit, I love it. Like, this type of nerd, like, they're putting VistaVision projectors so the movies look better. Like, holy shit, this is awesome. And it's really good for movies. And, like, obviously, I am a devout supporter of celluloid and seeing films on film. And it's really cool that I'm able to do that now. And it's going to happen with One Battle After Another. All right. So I've been talking for 6 fucking minutes. I hope you enjoyed my excitement video about the new Paul Thomas Anderson film. Please like, share, and subscribe if you did. If not, then just put like a mean comment so I can make fun of you. I'll see you guys in the next one. Toodles.